Hey now, welcome to a new edition of a schmuck named Matt. Now I know we've been gone for a couple weeks. I just felt like, everything in the world and the country needed to calm down, and you didn't need my jokey schmuck ass out here trying to entertain you when all that was going on. Now, is COVID still a thing? Are we still doing that? I'm pretty sure I've seen everybody just kind of give up on it. Obviously it's not. We've had some stuff happen. But you know what's now gonna start happening as a result of the COVID stuff?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right in front of your face. I'm gonna chug 15 beers right now.
Yeah, so to keep incidents like that from happening, they're reducing or eliminating alcohol sales on airplanes. It's international companies and American-based ones like Delta and American Airlines. Because during all the COVID stuff, people like to hit the bottle a little more, and they're worried people are going to get on there and have an anxiety attack and start drinking a lot more than they probably should have, and they can't control them, and everybody's a little on edge right now. So they really want to keep people from doing that. So maybe if you need to, hit the bar before you... Well, actually, half those places aren't even open in the airport, so I guess bring a roadie with you before you go through check-in. Theme park news. All right, because of everything that's been going on, it's brought light to one of the rides out at the Magic Kingdom here and at a few of the other Disney parks.
Well, you know it is a thrill when you go downhill, 'cause you're riding on the mountain of your own free will, and you're zipping in a flash on a daring dash down a waterfall so rapid that you go split splash.
That's right, Splash Mountain might be getting a redo on the look they have. So originally, the ride is based off of the Song of the South. Now, this is a movie that came out in 1946. We all know the background on it. It's got a lot of racial stereotypes in it. Honestly, I didn't even know that when I first saw it. I know that I like this song.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
And that plays throughout the ride. It's kind of the theme song of it. The Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear, all that. The old books are kind of stolen stories about Uncle Remus. So they're thinking about retheming it to be the Princess and the Frog.
I suppose you want a kiss.
Kissing would be nice, yes?
So Princess and the Frog is a 2009 animated musical. It was based on 1920s New Orleans, obviously, with an African-American princess in it. More a little tone happy for the time being. It'll be interesting to see if they do this. That's a lot of money to do at all the parks that have Splash Mountain currently. Personally, I get what they're trying to do. I see the symbolism in it. Splash Mountain's been around forever, so I don't really think anybody brought it up till now, but I could see them doing that, kind of modernize it. Princess and the Frog wasn't a big hit, but I know what it means to people, and I get why they would go ahead and do this. It's outdated. They're not even putting Song of the South up on Disney Plus yet, so completely get that. And then we've got Disneyland. It's going to be opening on July 17th.
There's no better place for new adventures, for making new friends and memories you'll never forget, than right here at Disneyland Resort.
So Disney put out their proposal plans for a phased reopening of the Disneyland Resort, pending California and local government approvals, which I can't believe that anything would be a problem there. Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa and Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel, they plan to open on July 23rd, and Disneyland Park and Disney's California Adventure will plan to reopen on July 17th. Additionally, the downtown Disney district, which they have a version of out there, is going to be on July 9th to kind of get people used to coming back out there. Again, Disney World in Florida isn't until July 11th if that happens. So this is going to be after when Disney World here opens, which I think they should do a reverse. It's a way smaller piece of property to kind of manage out there. You've only got 2 hotels, 2 parks. It's a way smaller footprint than what they're going to have to deal with when they open up here in Orlando. And my honest opinion is I think that's going to get pushed to August. We're seeing the second wave come through. Some restaurants and bars have had already start closing. Some retailers are closing because people are coming in with the COVID or the workers are there with it. So I honestly think that all of this for Disney, and that's why they're sandbagging this, and why they didn't open with Universal and SeaWorld. I think they're waiting, and I think that they're going to end up pushing to August. I may be wrong, but from what I've seen and from the pictures and the videos coming out of the people at the theme parks right now, nobody's really paying attention to the rules. The masks are off the minute they're in there. They look like Tom Cruise from Top Gun, walking around the minute they're in there, mask on. So we'll have to see. Yeah, so that's going to be a big deal when those open. And then we got big car news this week. Yes, it is the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1. It's got 480 horsepower, nearly double that of the original 250 horse coupe that debuted in 1969, and 420 pound-feet of torque. It's likely to start around 50 grand, which isn't that bad, and it'll hit the dealers next spring. The Mach 1 is the most capable 5.0-liter V8 engine fired stallion in the 6th generation Mustang stable. So you can get all the fancy turbo and all that, and it'll probably go up about 70, 80 grand, depending on what you want to put into it. I think it looks badass. I cannot wait for the Grand Tour guys to get a hold of one, and hopefully maybe I get to test drive one, but that's about as far as I'll get with it. So that's exciting. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the dudes are back.
Bill and Ted, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
Yes, Bill and Ted are coming back. We've got Keanu Reeves. We've got Alex Winter, who's just happy to be working again, coming out in what looks like it's hopefully going to be a great kind of maybe final chapter for these guys. People have been begging for one of these. Keanu had to go off and, I got to play Matrix, and I've got to play John Wick. Where's my puppy? So they have been waiting for this. Boys, quick thing, and this goes for anybody with a time machine out there. Got a few things I need you to go take care of. 2016, you know what to kind of help us with there. Maybe go back to December, November of this year, kind of give us a heads up, or take care of that whole thing altogether. I don't know, but we need more than a song right now. I need you boys to go do some things, please. And other entertainment news, one of my favorite shows is finally back on Netflix.
What will the stork bring us? Another princess? Or the son I always wanted?
Could be twins.
You shut your mouth! Okay, so I haven't heard word one from this guy in 18 years, right? And then there he is.
Hey, Grandpa, I'm Kevin Murphy.
Look at you, a dead ringer for your father.
Shit.
Yes, it is season 3 of F is for Family. I absolutely love this show. Season 1 and 2 are killer. It was up on Netflix a couple days ago. I have already binged all of the episodes, and it's a great season, great ending. I hope they keep going. Bill Burr just says it takes him a while to put this together. A lot of great names are in it. Bill Burr, Laura Dern, Sam Rockwell, the great Phil Henry voices half the cast. Really excellent show. Careful though, it's a little wordy, and they touch on some subjects, so check your audience that you would decide to watch that with. But I think it's a great show, so make sure you check that out on Netflix right now. And then something else came out this week, which I thought was kind of known, but this dude's gay.
Bye, Squidward. Bye, Mr. Krabs. Bye, Squidward.
You said bye, Squidward, twice.
I like Squidward.
Nickelodeon put this tweet out the other day, obviously supporting the community, and it's interesting because the two other characters on there are known as gay. Either the actor that played him, that's the character Schwartz from Henry Danger, and Korra from Avatar, an Avatar spinoff called The Legend of Korra. She's known to be gay and bisexual, and the actor who plays Schwartz, Michael D. Cohen, is a transgender man in real life, and the character he played was a little flamboyant as well. So they added Spongebob to this, and now Steven Hillenburg and Nickelodeon both came out and said he's not gay, he's not bisexual, he's not straight, he's a sponge, he's asexual. But whatever, Spongebob, live your life. Live your life. We all know you love.
Wieners? Wieners?
You do you. I still think you're funny. I don't care. And in sports news, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. A great honor for him, well deserved. He won 26 times in the Cup Series, 10 wins at Daytona. That includes 2 Daytona 500s, and he won at Talladega a lot. So great for him. He's owner of JR Motorsports, and he's got 3 Xfinity Series championships. He never won the elusive Cup championship. He wasn't winning as much later in his career. And then he went up to the sports booth where he's really good at it, but he had to retire from full-time Cup driving because bumped the noggin a few too many times. But he's doing great. I know his wife Amy has been a real support, a stand for him. He's got a daughter who's I think 1 or 2 years old. So it's a great move for him to just kind of step away, but he's still involved. He ran a race last week in Miami. So he's doing like little one-off races here and there, but really great honor for him. Good guy. He's doing a lot of good stuff for the sport. So that's going to be a hell of a party at his western village that he has behind his house called Risky River. And then this came out today. Now, Patriot fans, you may want to just hit the next button here and move on. But we've got Tom Brady in a Bucs uniform. It looks so natural. Doesn't he look younger in that rather than that old black Patriots outfit? Look at these jerseys. This black one's awesome. The blue gray. He looks. Now I just hope we get to see him play. I know they're trying to work out things in the season this year, but this is already the best thing that's happened since the Bucs won the Super Bowl. It's so nice. Now he just needs to learn how to navigate Tampa and stay away from the strip clubs, because those will get you in trouble down there. And then we got this today too. Lamar Jackson is going to be the cover boy for Madden 2021. Again, season might not go off right as scheduled. Madden's going to come out, and if you're a Madden player like me, it's pretty much the same game every year. You're just updating the rosters. But there is the Madden curse. Now, Patrick Mahomes kind of was the one to kind of skip that last year. He had a great season, still got injured, but still ended up winning a Super Bowl. But we have what the cover is going to look like after about 2 weeks in the season. Yeah, Lamar, sorry. I hope that doesn't happen to you, but we'll see. Even if there is a season, he may fall down. I think he did. He fell off a jet ski the other day. So before I even have this happening, he's already almost hurt. All right, that's going to do it for a Schmuck named Matt this week. Hey, guys, there's a lot going on. Either side of the fence you're on. We've still got COVID coming around for a second wave right now. There's a lot of things going on out there. Just stay safe. Be cool. I know a lot of you are, but some of you are just running around all crazy. I get it. We've all been locked up for 3-4 months. Some of us longer than others. Things are kind of normal. So just be cool, man. That's all it comes down to. Be cool. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Peace and love.